46 local high schools compete in a tournament of knowledge for a trip to Europe on this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. Brought to you by SBC, Oracle, the San Mateo Credit Union, and Samtrans. And now, the best host on the West Coast, the one, the only, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids. In just a few weeks, we are going to award this magnificent trophy to a team that has been competing all season long and winning nonstop. We have found out in the last few weeks that the members of the Final Four will include the Bentley School, the Harker School, Mission San Jose High School, and one more team. Let's meet the last two finalists in our Elite Eight and find out who's going to be moving on. Will it be the Lynbrook High School Vikings? Or will it be the Menlo Atherton Bears? Let us find out as we begin with the collaboration round. We have a team with 3 young, smart women playing a team with 3 young, smart men, and they are going to be playing that first round as a team. I'll ask you a 10-point question, give you some time to collaborate, and then ask the lovely Grace or the lovely Benj for their answer. If you give me the right answer, you will score 10 points. If you do not, the other team will be allowed to collaborate and possibly steal those points away. We'll go back and forth till the buzzer signals the end of the round, right? Good luck, teams. Here's the first question for Lynbrook. He was called the Centennial President since his inauguration was exactly 100 years after that of George Washington. Can you tell me the name of the man who interrupted the 2 non-consecutive terms of Grover Cleveland?
I want to say Arthur. Chester Arthur.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, gentlemen.
Benjamin Harrison.
That is right for 10 points. Here is your first question. One of his novels with a colorful title was made into a Stanley Kubrick film about a somewhat less than perfect futuristic society concerning Alex and his band of droogs. Who was this prolific British author, journalist, adapter, and translator who wrote A Clockwork Orange? You thought we were going to ask for that name, didn't ya?
Allegory.
No, I'm sorry. Mr. Allegory wrote another Kubrick film. You can steal, Lynbrook. Take back the points.
42.
Anthony Burgess. You have 5 pairs of black socks and 5 pairs of white socks. 20 socks total. All of them are in your clothes dryer. You blindly reach into the dryer and pull out enough socks so that you can get a matching pair. What is the minimum number of socks you need to remove?
10 extra socks. 13.
Nope.
2.
3. 5 black socks, 5 white socks, 5 pairs. You reach in, you get 3. 2 of them are going to be the same color.
Didn't you say 20 total socks?
Yeah.
5 pairs of black socks and 5 pairs of white socks.
Oh, okay.
It is.
In the trendy seaside community of Neptune, the rich and powerful make all the rules and desperately try to keep their dirty little secrets out of the public eye. Except there's a plucky teenage amateur sleuth and she won't let them get away with it. That's the basic premise of what UPN show?
Veronica Mars.
My favorite, yes, Veronica Mars. She's so plucky. He was a standout passer for the University of Washington and a top-flight quarterback for most of his 17 years in the NFL. Despite the fact that he never led his team to the Super Bowl, he was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Who was this man who wore number 1 for the Houston Oilers? It was not 42.
We don't know.
You may steal.
Warren Moon.
That's right, for 10 points. Of course, you know that the Mississippi River doesn't end its journey in Mississippi. That happens in neighboring Louisiana. Well, it doesn't start in Mississippi either. In what state does the Mississippi River have its origin?
Minnesota.
That is correct, Minnesota. Lynbrook, an American snowboarder traveling to Kathmandu looking for adventure in the Far East, finds enlightenment after literally running into Master Phwap, a Buddhist monk. In what novel by Frederick Lenz?
We don't know.
Can you tell us and Steele?
7 years in Tibet.
7 years in Taipei.
Tibet.
Oh, Tibet.
That's Tibet, but it's wrong. Surfing the Himalayas. An effect associated with surface tension in which a small tube can draw a liquid upwards in defiance of the law of gravity is an example of what scientific phenomenon?
Osmosis.
Surface tension, no.
It's not osmosis.
Surface tension. Surface tension.
Surface tension.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, ladies.
Adhesion.
No, it's capillary action or capillarity. That signals the end of the round. Let's look at the score. We have 0 yet for Lynbrook and 40 for Menlo Atherton. We will return, meet our players, and give Lynbrook a chance to score after these messages. Don't go away.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
2 years after the telephone was invented, a telephone company was born. 125 years of sweat, of building networks, of getting the job done. After 125 years, we are just getting started. Looking back, moving forward. SBC.
Since 1952, San Mateo Credit Union has been proud to help San Mateo County members and their families achieve their financial dreams. Our deep commitment to the community we serve includes offering a wide variety of financial education programs, like financial literacy workshops for youth, adults, and seniors, seminars about raising money-smart kids, identity theft prevention, and many more. For more information about San Mateo Credit Union, visit us at www.smcu.org.
Okay. All right, that's enough. All right. I've got enough. Come on! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the heck? Man!
Well, the season is winding down, but there's still time for you to join us in the fun of excitement any weekend in a Quiz Kids studio audience. Just call us at 650-637-1936. We'll send you tickets. We'd love to have you down here. Grace Lee. Grace, you don't have to worry about Quiz Kids anymore. You know where you're going to college. You're going to MIT, right? Fantastic. Congratulations to you. I understand that for the first time you all went on another kind of quiz bowl last weekend. You went to the Menlo School and did another quiz bowl. Was it similar or different to this kind of situation?
There were more questions about Norse mythology and Roman emperors.
Wow. Yeah, we try to avoid too many of those. How did you do?
We lost more than we won.
Okay, but you won some, and it was your first time. I think you guys are doing great. Prajakta Jaju, you got accepted to Stanford. And while you don't know yet whether you're going to go or not, you know they really want you because something happened. They contacted you about something other than just coming to their school.
Yeah, when I applied, I sent in an art portfolio, to supplement my application. And one of the people at their office, he asked me if I wanted to design their T-shirt for their Admit weekend.
And I bet they want you to wear one of those T-shirts.
Well, everyone gets to wear one.
No, but I think they want you there to wear one as an incoming freshman. But that's such an honor. They really singled you out. Good luck. Are you going to do it?
Well, yeah, I already said I'd do it.
Good,
I'm doing
good,
it right now.
good for you. You can always score points with those professors. Tripti Bhattacharya.
Yeah.
How are you, Tripti?
I'm okay.
Is this the first time you played on the team?
I played last year,
You
but
did
not
play
this
last year, but not this year. Because you've been busy with the debate team.
Yeah.
And your personal event is the Lincoln Douglas debate. You guys have done pretty well because you're going to be going to
the Tournament of Champions in Kentucky.
Fantastic. When is that?
That's at the beginning of May, I think.
The beginning of May, so it's already over and you've already done great. Because I think right now it's like August or something. But anyway, I hope you had a terrific time. Isn't television exciting?
It was great.
Yeah. There you go. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Gerald Haas. And we welcome the Menlo Atherton Bears and Benj Freed. Benj, I'm going to take 1 second to just remind you guys that what you are playing for, if you get to the end, is a 9-day trip to London, a tour of London theater and all kinds of other wonderful events, courtesy of our friends at ACIS. And you told me you had taken another trip through ACIS a couple of years ago that was really exceptional. What was that?
It was the Northern Lights tour 2 years ago.
Where did you go?
London, Paris, Copenhagen, Amsterdam.
What was your favorite city of the 4, you think?
Amsterdam was pretty cool.
Exciting? Yeah, a very open, free, kind of fun city, right?
Well, not as much as you'd think.
Okay, a repressive, ugly city with nothing good happening.
Exactly.
Okay, good. Well, I'm sorry you enjoy that kind of thing, but we'll try it. You know, if you win, we'll try and send you someplace repressive and dark.
Antarctica.
Yeah, Antarctica. Yeah, cool. Tom Kozlowski.
Yes.
Whether you win the trip or not, you've decided that when you go to college, you want to study overseas.
Yes, I do want to study abroad.
Where do you want to? Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that joke, are we? Groucho Marx said, you know, study abroad. Never mind. So where do you want to study? Do you know?
I want to study somewhere in Europe, probably in Spain.
That's a good country.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So, you know, you can look at me, you know, you're kind of frightened by the camera. It's okay. I'm right here.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, hi. Robbie Eaton, right before this, you just came from a swim meet.
Yes.
And you tell me that you're the go-to guy on the team when there's a long-distance event.
Yes, I am actually. But it's not as glamorous as it sounds because our coach just tends to put me in the long-distance events that no one else wants to do. But just because I'm good at it.
That's terrible. Your coach is all wet. That's terrible. Your coach is all wet. If you want to come in as a nice audience, call 650-637. All right, let's give a good luck to you in shorter events and long events, okay? Let's give a hand to your coach, Sue Caton. And would you join me in a judge who's never all wet, Mr. Frank Saboti. All right, we'll come back and give Lynbrook a chance to get some points up here. Let's go. We'll see you in a minute.
I'm Mark Simon.
I'm Bob Marks.
It's our favorite spectator sport.
The day of reckoning is fast approaching.
We're just going to shoot the bull.
Join Mark Simon and Bob Marks each week on The Game as they cover the Bay Area's top stories, bringing you in-depth analysis on politics, business, and sports. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get into the game. Sundays at 7:30 a.m. on WB20, Bay Area Cable Channel 13.
If you live on the peninsula, there's only one place to get the latest news on business, sports, politics, education, and your community. Peninsula TV, Channel 26, the Peninsula and South Bay's Emmy Award-winning programming resource. For more information or for a programming schedule, go to pentv.tv or call us at 650-637-1936. Peninsula TV, your community programming channel.
Whenever there's new innovations or revolutionary technologies, chances are they've got something to do with the Silicon Valley. And that is what Tech Close-Up is all about.
Tech Close-Up is about even more than just bytes and chips. We cover the people in your community. We're all over the Bay Area. To find Tech Close-Up where you live, just go to our website at techcloseup.com.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
Let's play the lightning round. All right, the questions are still worth 10. The first person to buzz in when I ask a question gets to answer for their team. Give me the right answer, you score 10 points. Give me the wrong answer, and the other team gets to collaborate and steal those points away. If you buzz in before I complete the question, you will have to answer with the information you've heard, and give me the wrong answer, I will complete the question for the other team. So far, it's 40-0. MA is doing swimmingly, but Lynbrook wants to dive right in and beat their time. I promised them no more water jokes, and I lied. All right, good luck. First question. In swimming, no, I'm kidding. Oakland Mayor Jerry Brown studied there. San Francisco Mayor Gavin Newsom graduated from there. And Steve Nash, the NBA's MVP for 2005, played his college basketball there. What Bay Area institution of higher learning has sports teams called the Broncos? Tom.
Santa Clara University.
Correct. How many prime numbers are there between 80 and 100? That's right, Grace. 83, 89, and 97. Would you spend over 30 years creating one work of art? Well, Simon Rodia did, and he constructed it in his own backyard. Tell me the name of this sculpture, also called Nuestro Pueblo, located at 1765 East 107th Street, a namesake suburb of Los Angeles.
Our Father?
I'm sorry?
Our Father?
No. You can steal.
I have no idea. The Compton statue. I'll borrow you.
Our town.
Watts Towers. A Chinese dynasty. A place in Nigeria. A city in Malaysia. A low-fare airline that will be reabsorbed into Delta. Tom?
Song.
Correct. A genus of mollusk. Despite their name, they might also be green, brown, or white. And the Pacific variety is the second largest one in the world, reaching as long as 25 centimeters. What is this creature that shares its name with the mascot of the University of California at Santa Cruz? Tom?
Banana slug.
Right. In Greek mythology, it was personified as a titan, which had the upper body of a muscular man, long beard and horns, and the lower torso of a serpent. Robbie?
Chimera?
No. What was the name given to the boundless river that encircled the earth? Grace?
The Styx.
Oceanus. What palindromic object might you see at the NHRA Winter Nationals? The 12 hours of... Tom?
Fast car.
What?
Race car.
What do I do? No. My judge says no. What palindromic object might you see at the NHRA Winter Nationals, the 12 hours of Sebring, or the Daytona 500?
Race car.
That's right. Its border with the U.S. starts in Lake of the Woods and continues to the St. Yes, Robbie?
Manitoba?
No. Continues to the St. Lawrence near Cornwall. From an Iroquois word meaning beautiful lake, what is one of the original 4 provinces created by the British North American Act, the only Canadian province bordering any of the Great Lakes?
Ontario.
Correct. He coined the term cyberspace. 2 of his books have been turned into movies, 1998's New Rose Hotel and 1995's Johnny Mnemonic. He also wrote and had cameos in a few X-Files episodes. Name the author who invented the cyberpunk genre of science fiction, writing with his landmark novel, Neuromancer. William Gibson. Christened with the name Orvon, he had radio shows called Melody Ranch and the Flying A Ranch Rodeo. Who is this famous singing cowboy who once owned the California Angels, the Major League Baseball team? Gene Autry. In early performances, this character was called Oldcastle. He is mentioned in Henry V, but has no lines and never shows up on stage. He is anachronistically featured in Elizabethan times in Merry Wives of Windsor. Who is this comic character and companion of Prince Hal in Henry IV, Parts 1 and 2?
Falstaff?
That's right, Grace. That's the end of the round. Let's look at the score. Lynbrook has 40. Menlo Atherton's in the lead with 70 points. I could not give you guys that score because I heard fast car first, and the judge said we had to go with that first answer. We will be back with the final round after these words.
Since 1952, San Mateo Credit Union has been proud to help San Mateo County members and their families achieve their financial dreams. Our deep commitment to the community we serve includes offering a wide variety of financial education programs, like financial literacy workshops for youth, adults, and seniors, seminars about raising money-smart kids, identity theft prevention, and many more. For more information about San Mateo Credit Union, visit us at www.smcu.org.
Okay. All right, that's enough. All right. I've got enough. Come on! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the heck? Man!
I'm Mark Simon.
I'm Bob Marks.
It's our favorite spectator sport.
The day of reckoning is fast approaching.
We're just going to shoot the bull.
Join Mark Simon and Bob Marks each week on The Game as they cover the Bay Area's top stories, bringing you in-depth analysis on politics, business, and sports. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get into the game. Sundays at 7:30 a.m. on WB20, Bay Area Cable Channel 13.
Whenever there's new innovations or revolutionary technologies, chances are they've got something to do with the Silicon Valley. And that is what Tech Close-Up is all about.
Tech Close-Up is about even more than just bites and chips. We cover the people in your community. We're all over the Bay Area. To find Tech Close-Up where you live, just go to our website at techcloseup.com.
Let's play the Extreme Lightning Round. Same play, but the point values are doubled, folks. Good luck to both teams, 70-40. Who will be the last member of the Final Four? The townspeople say that she barely seems human and spread rumors that her unknown father is the devil in disguise. She has an uncanny ability to perceive things that others don't. For example, the truth about her mother and Dimsdale. Prajakta.
Pearl.
That is correct. Its name, probably of Dutch origin, may either mean the cattle shed of Walter or watercourse. What city in Belgium would you go to in order to see the battlefield where General von Blücher and the Duke of Wellington defeated Napoleon?
Waterloo.
Great. Right. After a bus accident that partially paralyzed her and left her housebound, she decided to take up painting. Who is this? Benj.
Frida Kahlo.
Correct. Two answers are required here. One of them lacks taste and smell due to a childhood bottle rocket incident. One of them likes Laramie high tars and Benj.
Patty and Selma Bouvier.
That is right. In a book by Crockett Johnson, young Harold begins a series of adventures when he leaves home one evening and cannot see the moon. Tom.
Harold's Purple Crayon.
Correct. What we've got here is a failure to communicate. Is spoken by Strother Martin in what film? Tom?
Cool Hand Luke.
Correct. The Pittsburgh Steelers' appearance in Super Bowl 40 marked their 6th trip to pro football's title game. Only one other AFC team has accomplished that feat. What team last year starred Mike Anderson, Tatum Bell, and Jake Tom?
The Denver Broncos.
Yes. It was introduced into the computing world by IBM in 1963, though an earlier version was used on the Bendix G15 computer that used the digits 0 through 9 and the letters U through Z. What is this numeral system that now uses... Tom?
Hexadecimal.
Correct. The name of a spacecraft in the classic movie Forbidden Planet is named for this mythological figure. Said to be the grandson of Sisyphus, who was this hero that killed the Chimera and was responsible... Yes, Tom?
Bellerophon.
Correct. Dick Cheney is not the only vice president to have shot someone, although... Grace.
Aaron Burr.
That's right. They began in 1854 as Waterbury Clock and in 1933 created the first Mickey Mouse watch. Renamed the U.S. Time Company after World War II, what best-known American watch company, yes, Tom?
Swatch?
No, was famous for subjecting its timepieces to torture tests, thus lending itself to the slogan, "It takes a lickin' but keeps on tickin'."
Guess.
Before Swatch and Guess, there was Timex. Jiminy Christmas, kids. His real name is Oroku Saki, and he feuds with Hamato Yoshi. Who is this leader of the Foot Clan and the main enemy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It's Shredder. Among the feats of this ancient ruler was to have Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego thrown into a fiery furnace. While it is unknown if he ever opened any 5-liter bottles of wine, they are named for him. Who is this ruler of Babylon in the Chaldean dynasty famous for constructing the Hanging Gardens? And it's Abednego. Sorry. Nebuchadnezzar. Omar Mukhtar led the uprising of this country against its Italian occupiers. Tom.
Ethiopia?
No. Formerly consisting of the colonies of Cyrenaica, Tripolitania, and Fezzan, what North African country has a flag consisting of nothing but solid green?
If you don't say something, I'm gonna guess.
Tripoli. Libya. It was started by Clifford Roberts and Bobby Jones with its course designed by Alistair Mackenzie. Which one of professional golf's Grand Slam tournaments is played earliest in the calendar year, always at Augusta National Golf? Yes, Tom?
The Masters?
Right. The issue of women's reproductive rights will likely play a big role in the 2006 midterm elections as a result of the ban on abortion passed in what plains, Tom?
South Dakota.
Correct. In some versions, he was a young nobleman named Young Gamwell of Maxfield, who, when confronted by Robin Hood, pulled a sapling from the ground and knocked Robin down, and being so impressed, Robin asked him to join the merry... Robbie.
Little John.
No. Robin asked him to join the merry men. Who is this fictional character in the Robin Hood tales that often wears elegant clothing of red silk?
We don't know.
Will Scarlet. That's the end of the game, and with 250 points, Menlo Atherton is the last in the Final Four. Lynbrook, we have enjoyed having you all season, and we look forward to the next find. Come join us on the Final Four.
The following underwriters helped to make this program possible: SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Oracle, and Samtrans. Tournament champions will win an all-expense-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers: the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry and the Knights Templar.